Good morning. Some of you might be bored with Where's Annie, but I think it's fun to travel the world and share it with people and actually to invite people to come along on your adventures. So I know it's a little cold in the Midwest, so I'm in Scottsdale. It's not as warm as I want it to be. I think it was 48 when I got up this morning, but I found another pool to walk around. And sometimes it's the little things. I remember when I bought my first gym in New Prague, Minnesota, and I met ladies who said, I've never been on a treadmill, or I'm overweight, or I'm struggling with this or that. And I would say it's just one little step. It's just one little step forward every single day. And it can be a walk to the mailbox and back. It can be circling our island kitchen. It can be circling a pool at Airbnb in Scottsdale, where we have the CSP Summit. So I'm in a tank top and shorts, which it's probably 50 degrees out. That might be kind of chilly for some of you, but it feels very good. It feels like I got up. I wanted to go swimming at 3 a.m., but I have two of my friends are staying here. I didn't want to wake them up at 3 at my pool. I was thinking yesterday morning, I guess it wasn't yesterday, I guess it was 2 days ago. I was in Michigan, Troy, Michigan, doing laps around the pool, and it was inside and it was very warm. They had turned the heat on. It was very warm in the pool area. Now here it's a little chilly, but just waking up and moving your body. Again, I don't feel like, even though I used to own gyms, you don't have to go to a gym. Gyms are great. And if that's your thing, that's great. Walking the beach is great. I love fresh air. I think there's something about breathing in fresh air, especially when we spend a lot of our time sitting or inside. There's something about just breathing in this morning. It's a crisp, fresh air, but getting outside. I mean, it's beautiful here to me. There's a lot of green. And one thing that's kind of cool that I kind of miss from the Midwest, it's kind of a funny thing to say about Arizona, but they have lots of different trees surrounding this particular property. There's hedges, there's trees, there's all different kinds of leaves and fern. I love that. Like just that appreciation of nature. Again, could be on the beach, could be in your backyard, could be in someone else's backyard. Getting out and just moving your body a little. So beaten down. I'm curious, how are you going to move your body today? I truly believe we need a medicine cabinet full of tools that we can use to help ourselves um, heal or stay healthy, and that we must do that in order, especially for those of us that are serving other people, nurses, social workers, educators, lunch ladies, and honestly, aren't we all serving other people? Teachers, in one way or another, aren't we all getting up and serving the people in our home, serving the people in our office, serving the people in our community? And so taking care of yourself is so, so important. I'm excited today. I get to go see Dr. Sean Drake, who helps people heal. He's a healer, he's a chiropractor by trade, but he's more than that. He's believes in emotional and physical and your nervous system healing and calming so that you can be your best and bring that to the world. So I'm super excited to go see him this morning before CSP starts. And I just, as I came outside, I was like, oh, it's a little chilly. Whew. But then I was like, there's no snow. It's not freezing. There's no wind. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. So even if it's 50 degrees here, it was 48 this morning. I don't know what it is right now. Um, it wakes up your body, right? It brings energy to your body. And so that you can be energized. I got up at 3 sleep for a little bit and listen to meditation to kind of calm that brain. There's so much in my mind, weird dreams about my mom and some friends and two of my brothers. It was just weird, but falling back to sleep can do that. I don't know what this guy is. Oh, he's propane. I thought he was a garbage man, but he's hanging out with me. So I knew he had to be more than garbage. Um, but what's in your medicine cabinet? That's really what I want to ask you. So when I wrote my 10th book, Choose to Soar, one of the things that I ask people is what's in your medicine cabinet? And some people think that's a weird question, but what I think is that we need the tools in our medicine cabinet before we need them. So in my medicine cabinet is music, is movement, is laughter, is fresh air, is sometimes peanut M&Ms, is prayer, is I think so many people are getting going. And if we don't have some tools ready to go for when we are exhausted, for when we're not at our best, well, then we can be defeated, and then we can feel hopeless or overwhelmed by life or exhausted or challenged. And so for me, I like to say, have that medicine cabinet ready. And I know some people need actual prescription medication, and that's fine. But what else? I was talking to someone the other day, and they said their partner was on medication for depression, but they weren't going to therapy. They weren't getting any fresh air. They weren't getting any exercise. And we need more than one tool in our medicine cabinet. Even if we have a pill in there as one of them, what else do you have? You know, I love blueberries now. Like, blueberries are like a tool for me. Like, I know for some of you, they're just a fruit, no big deal. And I never liked them. They were always bitter to me. And recently I discovered, like, I love blueberries. Like, grabbing a handful of those when my energy's down instead of a second or third cup of coffee in a day, that just makes me feel good. You know, watching my husband always has an apple in the evening, and he shares it with our dog, and our dog just sits and stares at him. Like, that's Leo's medicine. He needs that apple, and he needs it with his dad. He needs that time of connection to stare into his eyes and look up at him silently but endearingly. And I was thinking, connection is medicine, right? Sometimes we feel so disconnected. Oh, the sun is coming up. I love the sunrise. I'm a sunrise lover. Um, and we need connection with other humans. Often recently, I've been talking a lot about the love language book, and not only understanding your own love language, but understanding your partners and your best friends and your kids, and then meeting them where they're at. Um, One of my kids doesn't like it if the phone is near me when I'm around them, and that's okay. I need to be set that phone aside and be fully present in these relationships that mean so much to me. I take a lot of pictures to help me remember, but it's also that, like, being present in the moment and living fully alive. Like, oh my gosh, I am savoring this moment. I take a lot of pictures because I don't always remember, but um, I also not only take pictures, but I also love to just be like, okay, we're going to be present. We're going to do something together that's about us connecting with each other and just being here instead of being all over the place. Good morning, sunshine. Say hi. I woke up at 3. I slept in. See? That's Richard waking up. He's saying, what is going on in the backyard? That's me walking the beach. Not the beach, sorry, the pool. I love the pool, right? Even though it's chilly, it's a little cold and I should probably go inside. But I'm wide awake now and I feel fabulous. I'm looking for a fantastic Friday with getting to reconnect with friends and meet new friends. So I'm going to sign off from there. I hope you have a fabulous Friday, and I hope you share in the comments, how will you move your body today, and what medicine will help you take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Can I show you the sunrise? Am I getting it? Ah, there it is. All right. Have a blessed day.